Effortless power is words that I've heard to describe you in big part of the field. Doesn't matter which way you go. You don't have to get out on one and pull it. You can go out anywhere. Talk a little bit about your approach.
It's something that I've always been able to do is, since I was a kid, just kind of hit the ball out of the park, anywhere. And I think last year, I got away from it a little bit. I didn't use BP batting practice as a tool to get ready for the game. I grooved in a batting practice swing.
The rap was, okay, man's got power. He's got 20, 25 home run power in the big leagues. Catching's a little bit on the downside, though. Needs to work on that to be a good big league catcher.
I caught well in AAA, but it was my first year I struggled. I hit 230, and they're like, oh, they know that he can play defense now, but now will he be able to hit in the big leagues? So, I would say, if I did have something, obviously I had to work through the minor leagues. It was my defense because my bat was more advanced, and I feel like as I progressed, as I got higher levels and into the big leagues, then people respected me for my defensive game as well.
The Big Bad East. I mean, it is a division that needs to be looked at and addressed. Look at that group in that locker room right there. Are you built to win this division?
I would say yes, and people ask about the East all the time, and I reply and I say the same thing. Like I don't want to play in any division other than the East. You play the best players, the best teams. It's arguably the hardest division in baseball, and I play to play against the best. I don't shy away from it. And they ask about the new wild card spot. I don't play every day, and I don't bust my butt in the off season to just sneak in. I want to be a guy who's in a team who's winning and celebrating a month before the season's over because we clinched the division. So that's the way I go about my business, and I'll never make an excuse for the division we play. And actually, when people bring it up, I say we can't give that excuse anymore. It's you got to do it. You got to man up, and us 25 guys just do what we need to do to win.